Have you ever had a truly terrible day? You come home feeling completely exhausted and alone with your heavy thoughts. You lie down on your bed in the quiet dark. Silence fills the entire room while you stare at the ceiling. Your phone buzzes suddenly. A close friend messages you. "Hey, are you doing okay? I have been thinking about you." You want to scream that you are breaking apart. You want to say you are tired of being so strong. But your fingers automatically type, "I am fine, just a bit busy lately, thanks for asking. Hope you are well." The conversation ends right there. You just closed the door on their kindness and chose to suffer in your silence. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are not talking about weakness or failure. We are talking about your hidden pain. We are talking about something more dangerous, being too strong for your own good in a world that is loud. Let us decode why you accidentally teach the world to ignore your pain by pretending everything is always perfectly fine, and why your independence label is actually a silent cry for help that nobody around you can hear or see. Psychology calls this hyper-independence. It is not a life skill you learn to be successful, but a heavy emotional shield. It is often a defense mechanism born from your past hurts, difficult experiences, and the times you felt very lonely. Maybe you asked for help as a small child and were rejected, ignored, or told that you were being too dramatic. Or you grew up in a home where showing any emotions was considered a huge burden for the people you loved. Your brain decided, "I will do everything myself from now on. No one will ever help me when I fall." You learned that showing your inner pain only leads to more pain, rejection, and feeling like you are a problem. You turned yourself into an impressive fortress. Nothing can get in, and no one can see what is really happening. You change light bulbs alone. You handle every work crisis completely by yourself without ever asking for a single hand's help. You even go to the hospital alone. You are proud of not bothering anyone with your own physical or emotional struggles. But by refusing to ask, you tell the world you do not need them, and they eventually start to believe you. This is the sad part. We teach people how to treat us by the way we hide our true inner selves. When you always look perfect and say, "I am okay," you create an expectation that you never need any support. You make friends and family believe you are a superhero without pain, someone who can survive anything without any help. Over time, they stop asking if you need help because they truly believe you are as strong as you appear. They trust your brave words. They do not know you are struggling deeply inside while maintaining a calm, smiling face. You are building a high wall, stone by stone, day by day, protecting yourself, but also cutting yourself off completely. Then you feel incredibly lonely behind that very same wall you built to keep the rest of the world away. Nobody can climb over it to reach you. Nobody can hear your heart beating fast inside that cold stone tower. This is the painful paradox of being too strong for your own good. You want love, but fear being seen. You train them to leave you alone in your deepest pain because you never showed them where it hurts most. Let us look at a famous psychology study by Dr. Martin Seligman to understand how our minds learn to quit. The study is called Learned Helplessness. It helps us understand why we stop trying to seek help or find comfort. In the experiment, animals could not control or escape negative things, no matter how hard they tried to get away. After many tries with no success at all, they simply gave up and accepted their painful situation as their reality. Later, even when the door was wide open and escape was easy, they did not even try to move out. They learned that their actions did not change their situation at all, so they stayed in the pain they knew. Hyper-independent people have a similar kind of learned helplessness, but it is reversed in a very strange and hidden way. We learned that asking for help is useless or maybe dangerous, so we stopped reaching out to anyone at all. We learned to turn off the SOS button in our hearts until we forgot that it was ever even there. We become helpless at connecting with others, even when love and support are standing right there in front of us. Many think maturity means carrying the whole world alone, without ever complaining or asking for a single moment of rest. But real maturity is accepting your own human limitations and realizing that you cannot do everything by yourself all alone. Needing others is not a sign of weakness. It is being honest with yourself about being a real human being. It takes great courage to say, I am human, I am struggling right now, and I really need some help. Your strength is truly amazing, but you were never meant to be a robot without feelings or a need for love. We are social beings by nature. We survive and we thrive only when we are connected to one another deeply. Accepting help is not a failure of character. It is a sign of wisdom and a very healthy self-awareness. It allows others to fulfill their own human need to be useful, kind, and supportive to someone they care about. You have been strong for so long. Now, try the new strength of being vulnerable and open with your heart. It is the next brave step on your journey to finding real happiness and a peace that lasts a lifetime. If you saw yourself in this video today, please do not blame yourself for how you learned to survive. Your independence protected you when you were most vulnerable and had no one else to rely on for your safety. It deserves your thanks for keeping you alive. It was your shield and your only friend in the dark times. But now you are safer than before. The old storm has finally passed and the sun is beginning to shine. You do not need to fight every single battle completely alone anymore. There are people who want to help you. Start with very small things today. This is how your healing begins. One small step at a very slow time.
Wait, look, he's actually painting.
Ask a colleague for a glass of water when you are busy. Let them do something small for your comfort. Ask your best friend to help you choose an outfit for a special day. Share a small piece of yourself. Or just tell the simple truth when someone asks how you are doing today. Try saying, I am struggling a bit. The world is not ignoring you. They are just waiting for your permission to come closer and offer their love. Our connections are woven when we allow ourselves to need each other in our daily lives and our quiet moments. You are woven by your vulnerability, not just by your strength. You are beautiful because you are a whole human. Thank you for listening to this very important message today. I hope it brings you some much-needed peace and clarity. If this video was useful to you, please share it with a strong friend who might be struggling right now. Share it with someone who might be struggling silently alone behind their own wall of, I am doing just fine. That small action might be the best question you can ever ask them to show that you truly care. Maybe it is exactly what they have been needing to hear for a very long and lonely time in life. I will see you on the next journey of connection. We will learn more about being human together very soon. Have a truly wonderful and lighthearted day today. You deserve to feel loved and supported by the people around you. Remember, you are not alone in this world. We are all connected in ways you cannot even see yet today. If you are tired of being strong alone, subscribe to join our journey of healing and finding true connection together.